Charles, obviously, 11 years in the UFC to get to this point, but there you are with the belt in front of you, sitting next to the women's GOAT. I just got to ask, what's the emotion for you as you sit there right now for the first time in that seat of honor?
Charles, depois de 11 anos no UFC, depois da tua trajetória, você foi campeão e você está aqui na frente desse cinturão e do lado da melhor do mundo. Como é que você se sente hoje com isso?
É uma longa trajetória, né? Do lado de uma grande campeã. Para mim é uma grande honra. Pô, eu tô aqui para isso. Eu quero estar do lado dos melhores, eu quero ser um dos melhores. A minha história foi feita para isso.
It's a great honor to be here next to the GOAT. It's been a long path, and my path has led to this. I'm here for this. I deserve this, and that's why I'm here.
Charles, Dustin actually said earlier this week that he was happy for you when you won the belt because he's seen your journey, he knows what you've been through, and he was happy for you. So I'm curious, do you consider yourself a fan of Dustin? Have you enjoyed watching him and his journey?
O Dustin falou essa semana que ele ficou muito feliz pela vitória, pela tua trajetória e por tudo que isso representa. Você se considera um fã do Dustin também pela trajetória dele?
Com certeza, é uma história gigantesca. Ele é um grande campeão, merece muito estar aqui e com certeza amanhã a gente vai fazer um grande show.
By all means, he's got a great path here. It's a wonderful career. It's going to be a pleasure to fight him, and we're going to go through war tomorrow.
Nice. Hey, Charles, we know how special the moment was to win the belt, so just asking, what would this win for you mean? Your first title defense, what would this represent for you in your career?
Depois de tudo que passou, o que significa para você defender esse título? O que significa uma vitória no sábado?
Isso é um legado. Eu nasci para isso, eu nasci para estar aqui. Vocês sabem da minha história. Os médicos falaram que eu não podia jogar uma bola. E hoje eu sou o campeão mundial do pesos leves. Então a minha história é gigantesca.
You know my story. I have doctors when I was 10 years old telling me I couldn't even play ball. I was born to be here. My path has led to this. You're going to see this. I was made for this.
Nice, thank you. Then Dustin, obviously for you.
Let's go!
You know, you had this similar opportunity in 2019, right? And obviously didn't go your way, disappointing night. But I'm just curious, what's the biggest difference this time around? I mean, is it something within you? Obviously, you're not flying halfway around the world. What's the biggest difference this time?
If I didn't advance in the last few years since that title fight, I wasted a few years. You know, I think I'm a better fighter, more well-rounded, and just a little bit better mentally. You know, in that fight with Khabib, when I got up and exposed my neck, maybe losing the round and taking that a little bit slower instead of losing the fight would have been a smarter decision. You know, just be smarter in my movements. I got a lot of experience, and that was another huge learning moment for me to put these, you know, these fights together. There's so much going on at all times in there, and small mistakes, small slip-ups like that can be detrimental.
And Dustin, you had that amazing quote the other day where you said this fight is like 25 minutes for eternity, right? I mean, but I'm just curious, does that mean that like you look at this result as a way to measure your entire body of work? Like, can you not be happy with everything that you've done if you don't walk away with this win?
Nothing that I've done from the moment I laced up a pair of boxing gloves, the moment I put on a pair of mixed martial arts gloves and hit the mat, ever has been done in vain. I've created a beautiful life for my family. I've learned so much about myself through the process, and things that these lessons I've learned I'm very grateful for. But being the world champion is forever. 25 till eternity. That's what's going through my head every night when I go to sleep. You know, and it means a lot to me, man. I can't put into words truly what it means to me and my family.
How nice is it to have gone into this fight week with no background noise, no animosity, and then you can come to this press conference and not have to worry about verbal sparring with anyone else?
You know, I didn't really worry about it the last time. I just, all that's noise, man. I'm too experienced for that stuff. When I was younger, I used to really pay attention to what people were saying and watch a lot of interviews and videos and footage, and I know who I am, man. Nobody can tell me who I am. I'm up here, put myself in this position, and I honor this position and the opportunity I have Saturday night. Nothing anybody can say or nothing that goes on from here to that bell ringing can change anything that's gonna happen. Paid in full, baby.
I'm sure you visualized getting to the title many, many times when you were younger in your career. How would you say that reality has matched the expectations you had when you were a young fighter?
You know, I knew it was going to be a journey of hard work. As a young fighter thinking about fighting, I never thought I'd have the setbacks and the adversity I've had throughout my career. Of course, you think it's going to be smooth sailing like a movie till you raise a belt up, but I'm thankful for all of it. And I still am waiting to find out what that moment feels like when I wrap that undisputed title around my waist, and then I'll be able to look back and tell you.
All right. Well, for this fight, obviously, big platform here. Do you want to just tell the people what your charity goals with the Good Fight Foundation are for this fight?
Yeah, for this fight, I'm going to be auctioning off everything I wore to the octagon, and we're raising money to provide 300,000 meals for Louisiana through Second Harvest Food Bank. Yeah, thank you guys. Back before my foundation was an actual foundation, just when I was auctioning things off or selling on eBay and giving money to local charities, before I had my own charity, I did work with them and we raised 2,000 meals. And this is like circling back, you know, and I'm just thankful for the position for sure.